Whenever I first found out that I was pregnant, I was terrified.
I was in college up here at Weatherford College on a fluoride scholarship for 2 years.
I was so scared I could hardly even take care of myself. I was only 18.
I came to Options Clinic to find out if I was pregnant.
She walked in the room and said, "From the looks of your last menstrual, you are 9 weeks pregnant." And that's when it really hit me.
I wasn't making very good choices in my life at all whatsoever.
Neither of us knew what to do. We're both athletes. We're both in college. We're not ready. We weren't ready for this.
I had told my boyfriend, and he told me, "You get an abortion or I leave you."
He didn't want to keep the baby. He kept saying, you know, abortion, 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 and I didn't want that.
And we did drive to an abortion clinic, and I sat in the truck in tears.
I was really sitting here in this options clinic, and I was breaking down. I was panicking. I just didn't know what to do. There was thoughts in my head that I needed to go get an abortion and just not tell anybody. And it was miserable. I was scared. I lived in Weatherford my entire life, so I'm pretty aware of the Options Clinic and the Grace House. So I walked into this Grace House, and I just seen this lady, and I pretty much just fell into her arms. And I'll never forget what she said. She just told me, you know, everything will be okay, regardless of what anyone says, your dad, your coach, anyone in this world. It's your decision what you want to do. It comforted me. She gave me hope.
They did create a place to go that was comforting, that was all right, and I knew that it was safe, and the things that they were going to tell me is safe with them, and it's not leaving the clinic.
They understood exactly what I was going through, that other girls here had also hit rock bottom, just like I have, and I really connected with the people here.
So, you know, I had considered adoption. The clinic did not push me one way or another when it came to an adoption. They said, it's however you think you can handle it, because everybody's different. They didn't try to make a decision for me. They helped me explore the options and the things, the feelings I would have afterwards. And if you did this, you might have these feelings. If you did this, you might not have these feelings. So it's something to think about. And it really helped me make a decision.
She also asked me if I wanted to have a sonogram, to see the baby, and to make sure everything was okay. And she took me back there into the sonogram room, and she started feeling around, looking around for the baby. And all of a sudden, I just hear this heartbeat. And it's not my heartbeat. And she was telling me, you know, that's your baby. And she showed me the baby, and it was like the most amazing feeling and the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I think it was that moment that I decided, that moment was the moment that I just kind of promised myself, and I prayed, you know, I prayed right there to God, and I kind of promised myself that I'm not going to destroy this baby just because of what I think other people are going to tell me. I am going to make my own decision, and how could I, you know, kill something that one day could be the best thing that ever happened to me?
When I started with the counseling over at Options Clinic, they helped me a lot with understanding that you have to surround yourself with good people. You know, people that sit down at dinner and say a prayer, that church is something that you should probably get into. And with Options Clinic, their counseling also helped me rebuild a relationship with my parents where I needed to be, because you gotta have a support system. You can't do it by yourself.
I signed up for as many classes as I possibly could. My favorite one was my self-worth class, because I didn't have very good self-esteem with the way that I was treated whenever I was younger, and it really helped me build up my confidence and knowing that I am worth something and that God's always going to be there for me, you know. even whenever nobody else is.
Another part of the center that is very, very, very positive and a great opportunity is what they call Baby Grace.
Baby Grace is awesome. I went there and I was so excited. All the points that I have gotten from all the classes I've been taking.
You get what they call punch cards, and you get so many punches for classes, and I got so many punches for go to counseling, and you go over to Baby Grace.
They had so many great things that people have, donated and stuff, and I have already gotten a bassinet, a changing table, clothes, blankets, all kinds of things just from the points from Grace House. Baby Grace was the most awesome place ever for anybody that's pregnant. I loved it. Grace House has changed my life because I wasn't the person that I wanted to be before, and they have shown me that I can be a better person, that I am worth something, and that there's always going to be someone there for me. My plan for the future with my child is to live through God and use everything that Grace House has ever taught me to be a better person, to teach my child to be a better person.
My relationship with God has completely changed. I'm a lot closer to Him because of the people and the influence and the situation that I'm in now. My dreams aren't over, my life didn't end. I can play basketball still, I can go to college, I can get my degree. My life isn't over, I still have hope. I thank God more than anything for letting me allow to have this experience, because it made me so much stronger. I'm very thankful for everything, and the people here at Orphans Clinic and the Grace House. I think if I wouldn't have came here and I would have found out on my own, I probably would have went and got an abortion. But because of the people in my life and the people that are around me, I'm pregnant. I'm 5 months pregnant, and I'm going to have a daughter. And I think all the women that have helped me along this way here at the Options Clinic and at the Grace House, I'm very thankful for y'all.